What the fuck is up, YouTube? We're back with the sweet picks of UFC 299. Let's get straight to these motherfuckers. Let's break them down a little bit, alright? So, bantamweight bout Petr Yan versus Song Yadong. I don't know who I got winning in this one. Petr, obviously good boxer, good ground game. In his last 4 bouts, he obviously has taken the L, but I mean, pretty close fight against Aljo. Then some people would say robbery against Suga, and then obviously he got dominated by Marab. So that's that. I don't think he's done. I really hope bro's done and he gets KO'd in this one. I ain't gonna lie. But Yadong hasn't been proving me that he's at that level for some reason. I don't know. I think with these fights that he's had recently, the last 2 where he fought under him, I just didn't like how he performed. I was expecting a little bit better, faster finishes. And both just didn't deliver for me. And realistically, I think this is going to be a pretty chill fight. I just really hope it's not. But I just have that gut feeling. And I just pray that Song Yadong takes this W. Because I think Petr is overrated. So let's go with the next one. Welterweight bout Gilbert Burns versus Jack Della Maddalena. So Gilbert for me is overrated, honestly. His last 3 fights have been boring, and people are still stuck with him like being a motherfucker that stands and bang and all that shit, just because he had a really amazing fight against Hamza. And people are still stuck with that shit. I don't know why. They're all like, nah, bro's out there to deliver. It's all like, bro, before that he had trash fights. It's all like, y'all motherfuckers overrating the dude for no reason. Don't get me wrong, I really do appreciate Gilbert for fighting under him. So I gotta give props because for some reason in welterweight, motherfuckers are pussies to fight like in the lower ranks. So it is what it is. So I really gotta give him props in that aspect. Jack in his last fight, he did show us that he has some good striking, but his ground game is not there, man. He fought, ¿cómo se llama contra el que peleó?
Kevin Holland?
No, the last one. El de short notice.
The Brazilian guy. I forgot his name.
Yeah, well, the Brazilian dude. He fought against him, and you can clearly tell that Jack needed really to work on his ground game, bro. Cause bro was looking real bad. Yeah, good striking, like I said, but he was just looking real bad in the ground. And Gilbert has pretty impressive ground game, good jiu-jitsu and stuff like that. So I'm going with Gilbert by decision. Next up, welterweight bout Kevin Holland, Michael Venom Page. First of all, Michael Venom Page is overrated as a motherfucker. Cause I don't know why motherfuckers like riding on his meat, bruh. I got Kevin Holland by decision. I think Michael Venom Page is overrated as fuck. He got knocked out by basically just the highest ranked opponent that he got in the PFL or Bellator, I don't remember. And I was all like, nah, bro's gonna lose by decision, because it really depends what Kevin Holland shows up. So yeah, that's that. Lightweight bout Dustin Poirier, Benoit Saint-Denis. I think it's gonna be a banger, 5-round fight if I'm not mistaken. For me, I just got Dustin winning this. He's proved time and time again that he's still one of the top lightweights. Benoit Saint-Denis, the thing that's been saying about the dude is that he has finishes in his last 4 fights and stuff like that. And it's all like, I mean, if you're at that level, you should be finishing these dudes. But at the end of the day, is low level fighters, you know. And for me, I think they're giving Saint Denis a little too much credibility. And I think it's gonna be the same thing as Gaethje versus Fiziev, even though Fiziev was looking really good. So yeah, that's my take on that one. And I just got Dustin Poirier by decision or probably late finish, but I don't see a finish in this card for some reason. So yeah, that's my take on it. Then main event of the evening, Sugar Sean O'Malley versus Chito Vera. I think the first fight really doesn't say much about this fight. Honestly, it was a fluke in the sense that like Sean just got hurt by, cause I guess bro was just hurt from his leg or some shit or knee. I don't know. But I can't really count that first fight that they had. Chito, we've seen the dude. He starts slow. He has ground game, but I doubt he's gonna use it in this fight. And Sean, I believe it's gonna be a slow fight. Probably it's gonna get good at the fourth round. Fifth probably might be the best round, but I see this one going to a decision, going to Sean O'Malley. And yeah, that's my take on it. And can't wait for fucking 300. Yeah. Bad doing, fellas. We're back at it. Yes, sir. Real quick, I'm going to start off on the prelims. I got Joanne Wood. I don't care about this one. I don't care about this one. Yeah, I don't care about this one. I don't care about this one. I got Yun Cutelaba. Pedro Munoz. He's still pretty, very solid fella. Mateus Gamma by second or third round submission. Dos Anjos ain't in it like I think he is. I really have probably Macy Barber decision. Might just be a boring fight. She isn't as entertaining as most people think. Her last entertaining fight was her last fight, but before that, please name a very entertaining fight that she had. Maybe versus Alexa? Who knows? I got Curtis Blades on this one just because I haven't seen Jailton's striking like that, because he always does the same shit over and over again and everybody keeps falling for it and they're all stupid. So, you know, but good odds on this one, but I got Curtis. And then main card, Pieter contra Song. Look, man, if you would have told me that they were going to do this matchup right after the Song Yadong versus Corey Sandhagen fight, I would have been like, oh yeah, Song Yadong and Pieter are going to have a very good fight. In my opinion, well, I'm not going to go too in depth in a lot of stuff because there's a lot to talk about, but I won't go very in depth. The thing is, Song Yadong has very much been disappointing me hard with his last two performances. He's making me think like, bruh, these guys, you should be able to finish them very quick, and you're not. Like, shit is looking very competitive, very difficult for him, even though there's a lot of things that he's doing right. Pieter Yan so far has only lost to a former champion, the current champion, which technically might have gotten robbed. It all depends on your point of view. And then the next champion. So, you know, he hasn't been doing very bad, but I personally don't care for Pieter. I wish Song would KO him. But, you know, in all reality, I think I got Pieter by decision. And it's because Song hasn't delivered. Right here, probably one of the two most overrated fights in the card. The only reason I could see like Jack being the actual favorite is simply because of Gilbert's age. Bro's 37 right now. Jack de la Madalena is still in his 20s, if I'm not wrong. Very good boxer, but the ground game, a lot to be desired. The thing is that, you know, maybe if he can pop him with some good ass jabs, which is the kryptonite of Gilbert, he might get something going. But I think Gilbert is just straight gonna basically be ragdolling the motherfucker and just be on top of him and not finish him for all 3 rounds. So it's gonna go to a decision for Gilbert. Easy pick, if I'm being honest. Another extremely overrated fight. Bro over here, Michael Venom Page, is almost gonna be 37 years of age. So please tell me, when was the last time he fought for a championship? When was the last time he fought a big name? When was the last time he fought a very high ranked fighter? Bro's been fighting cans. They've been feeding him cans. He is not the guy you think he is. All right. The only highlights that you see of him is bro styling on a bunch of nobodies or getting some random shit done. This is gonna be a pretty boring fight in my opinion. Hopefully Kevin Holland wins, because he should, because MVP is pretty trash. Alright. And then Dustin versus Benoit. I do think that Benoit has better grappling skills than Dustin, because for some strange reason Dustin always ends up looking bad in the grappling exchanges. He should have been looking better in his last performance against Chandler and Gaethje in the Chandler fight. I don't know what the fuck was wrong with him. Yes, he won, but he shouldn't have won that way. It should have been a way easier fight for him if he was actually that guy that everybody said he is, basically all the way up to the Charles fight. And then on the Gaethje fight, really, bro, you could tell bro wasn't even taking the fight seriously. Yeah, the camp seriously and everything. Yeah, he said he was and everything, but come on, bro, you could tell. Bro was ready for the exact same fight from last time, and Gaethje actually trained and had heart and other stuff in it. That's why bro also fucking lost. So if Dustin's mind is there, I see him getting a KO in the second. Easy. It should be technically an easy fight for Dustin. These odds are wrong. Another Gaethje versus Fiziev. Thank God I don't care about this fight. I haven't really thought on how it can go, but I do agree that the best moments are going to be all the way to the end. Hopefully somebody gets viciously KO'd. You know what's the thing? I just kind of wish it was Sean, so that way the UFC doesn't try to make him versus Ilya, because we all know that Merab is the real champion out here. Come on, bro. Like, bro's gonna lose against Merab, and yeah, wherever it goes is gonna be a decision. Race, boys.